Saturday, the Lima Symphony Orchestra is playing, and you can head to the concert. Joining me today, Maestro and Music Director Andrew Crust, to tell us more about it. And thanks for coming today.
Always great to be here.
Two big composers in this concert. Tell us about it and why you put them together.
So this program features Mozart, who we all know, and Salieri, who we may not know as well. He was a contemporary of Mozart and kind of a rival, and we're playing a little bit off of the drama, which was not invented for the film, but used in the film Amadeus. If you've seen this film, there were theories that Salieri may have poisoned Mozart. Now, I don't believe that's true, and most people don't believe that's true, but there was a rivalry there, and Mozart was a young prodigy, and he died at the age of 35. Imagine how much more music would have been created by him. But we're going to perform one of the last pieces he wrote, the Mozart Requiem. And now, Requiem is, of course, for the dead, for the people who have passed on, and it features the entire Lima Symphony Chorus, as well as 4 vocal soloists, incredible soloists from around the region. We're going to have over 100 people on the stage for this performance. It's going to be really special.
That's going to be a big sound.
Big sound, just amazing sound. When you add these human voices to the mix, they're singing in Latin. It's just an incredible experience and one of the most emotional and powerful pieces in the repertoire.
Does the orchestra like to play with the chorus? I mean, does that just add an extra layer for you guys to play with?
Absolutely, and anytime you can play with human voices, I mean, that was the first instrument, right? So it's an ancient instrument, and to have 100 people on the stage playing all in unison, acoustically, is just an incredible experience. You have to think about that. These days we hear a lot of amplified music. So to feel it all there acoustically is so powerful.
Okay, so then the second half is the Salieri part, right?
First half is Salieri.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. Then second half, Mozart.
Exactly, and Salieri, as I said, he was a really well-known opera composer at the time, and it's a similar style, but I thought it would be a nice contrast to the Mozart.
So you can kind of tell that their styles are similar and that they did work together and learn from each other? Absolutely,
and those operas they were writing, that was like the top pop music of the day. That's what everybody went to go see.
Right,
and so it still remains powerful even to this day. There's also a piece by a composer, a piece written in the 1500s, which is going to be very interesting for 4 vocal soloists.
Right, yeah. You know, you said back in the day everyone wanted to go to these concerts. Well, we should too. So are there tickets still available? And it's Saturday, right?
Still available this Saturday. We just heard that it's not an outdoor day, so come on into the Civic Center and it'll be nice and warm.
Exactly. All right, and speaking of nice and warm, the library is warm too, and you'll be starting your Saturday with music with the maestro, right?
Education is so important for us, and usually on Saturdays when I'm in town, we do Mornings with the Maestro. So Saturday at the library, we're going to learn all about Mozart and what it is to be a child prodigy and how to get as good as Mozart with a few of the Lima Symphony musicians there playing live music.
All right. Are the kids just fascinated to see the musicians there in person and that close?
They love it, and they get to go up and touch the instruments, and we're going to do some demos and teach them what the difference is between a viola and a violin, and to have that music right there in front of them. I think they feel like they're very special in that moment, and maybe it'll inspire them to want to play.
Exactly. All right, so that starts at 10:30 on Saturday at the Lima Public Library. And kids, best age, you think, to come?
Oh, anything. We have toddlers crawling around on the floor to their grandparents. Some people some adults even come on their own. So it's really available to anyone.
All right, very good. Enjoying the concerts like this, you know, that bring the classics to us that we think we probably haven't heard, but will we recognize some of it that we hear on Saturday?
This Mozart Requiem has been used in so many films, not only Amadeus, but also The Big Lebowski, for example. That wonderful scene where he goes and visits the other Lebowski in his house, and he's in a depressed mood. So it's all over film, it's all over pop culture, because it's just one of those enduring masterpieces. Even if you haven't heard it, you're going to love it.
Right, exactly. So come to the concert this Saturday at the Civic Center. Tickets are available. Thanks, Andrew, for coming today.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. New Tradition continues in a moment.